No matter how many miles away we are from Happy Valley, there's always going to be a Penn State connection here.
Yeah.
Zach Gershman, joined alongside by college football Hall of Famer LaVar Arrington.
How about it?
How about it? Talk a little bit about that experience. We had people, you had James Franklin, a bunch of members of the Penn State staff that were there for that ceremony.
Yeah.
How special was it to have the Penn State community rallying behind you?
Yeah, man. I mean, that's what it is, right? It's an accomplishment for Penn State, not just for me. So to have the representation there, you know, Pat being there, our new AD, you know, Coach Franklin, as you mentioned, you know, my teammates, Courtney Brown was there, Brandon Short, Mac Morrison, Dave Macklin, you know, Gilmore. It was so many people that were there. So it was really humbling. It was super cool, like super cool. I still don't know that I've come down from the high of it yet, but great accomplishment, and you know, it couldn't have happened to a better person, you know.
Listen, that's the way I agree. I agree. LaVar, Penn State came away this season with the Rose Bowl trophy.
Yeah.
Now this team, what was so special about it? Obviously you had sticks with Abdul Carter,
Yeah.
Nick Singleton was running all over, and Sean Clifford truly capping off a remarkable career. What was so special about this year's team?
You know, I think this was a team that people may not have had very high expectations for. And I don't know that it was a very known team. Like for me coming into the season, it was like trying to get a grasp on who our team is, you know, outside of a few guys returning. But man, super exciting stuff because you look at the young talent that they have, and they're continuing to bring in some amazing talent. And before you know it, this will be a seasoned vet group. So I think next year they take a big step forward. I really like the fact that the chemistry, seemingly, I was on the sideline for the Rose Bowl game, and it just looked like the chemistry amongst them, the love and admiration for one another was really, really on point. And those are the things that, you know, play into having a successful season. So I think that was why they were able to have a season. They came together, they played hard, they played well, and I think that, you know, next year, look for Curtis Jacobs and Abdul Carter to be like the best tandem of linebackers in the country. We got some edge rushers. It's going to be pretty exciting, you know, the things that are kind of shaping up and developing for Penn State.
Last question for you here. Speaking of exciting, this Super Bowl experience, how neat is it here being on Radio Row, walking around and seeing some of the best and brightest and coolest names that sports media and the sports industry has to offer?
You know, it's a whole nother side from being an athlete and being a player. I'm total media now, and my approach to it is to be the best professional in media that I can possibly be. And so having opportunities where the Super Bowl takes place and you can get out here and mingle and see what people are doing and learn from what people are doing and network, it's pretty cool.
LaVar, thank you so much. We are.